Sonic.
He flipped the cardboard.
It's the first ever.
No, it's Chevy Sonic. It's the Chevy Sonic.
The first ever.
It had a skateboard, and he had to jump the skateboard. He did an entire flip over the ramp.
Yeah, he did a kickflip over the board.
Over the world's largest skateboard.
Yeah.
In a car.
I am so glad.
And then they pushed it out of there.
No, my question is, why of all people did they let Rob Judek? Why not Travis Pastrana?
No, I think Rob Judek
is a good choice.
Awesome.
Well, he decided that he wanted to be like a professional stuntman.
Oh, yeah. I'm happy they brought the big black bag.
Which is what we were talking about today. Amy could be a stunt lady, even a naked stunt lady if she wanted to.
Okay, so I saw this.
Well, the theory we had.
I saw this picture of the Twin Towers today, and it had Amir al-Qaddafi, or not Qaddafi, Amir, whatever, the dude who drove the plane into the tower. It had a picture of his face, and it had the towers still standing, and showed the airplane in the bottom, and it said, "Hi, I'm blah blah blah. Welcome to Jackass."
Welcome to Jackass.
I was like,
today on Jackass, we're blowing up a building.
Well, okay, this is NPR humor for you, but I heard an interview today, and they said, "Where's the safest place to hide from a Korean missile?" And so I said, "In its path." That's pretty good, because it's not going to go there, so you're safe.
Wherever it's targeted to hit.
What's that?
Wherever it's targeted.
Yeah. If you're targeted, you're in good shape. Everybody else in the world goes, but oh man, I rolled around. I thought that was so funny when they launched that thing and it just blew up. I was like, wow.
Reminded me of the Challenger a little bit.
Well, yeah, but we at least made some successful missions.
At least we successfully killed people.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And then we had people in the mission. Yeah.
You see what Garza did yesterday or the other day? The picture for the Chicago Cubs. This dude had a perfect game going on. And to the ninth inning, 2 outs. The ball gets hit back to the mountain, picks up the ball, and throws it straight into the stands.
This kind of sounds like the World Series.
Did you ever see?
No, he accidentally did it. He just threw the ball into the stands.
Did you see a couple years ago? The guy, same situation. The guy threw it to first base, and it was a true out. I mean, it was like not even close, and the umpire called him safe. And people went freaking nuts.
Oh, yeah, that was
remember?
Yeah.
And I think the league or the team, one of the two, ended up buying him a Corvette. And that thing was just jacked up.
Because it's really hard to get a perfect game. Like
the most seven have ever done it.
Yeah.
Ever.
So he was one.
One out.
And then the next,
all he had to do was just walk. It was an easy out. All he had to do was just walk to the bag. It wasn't like the guy was sprinting to the bag. Like he literally was jogging because he knew he was out, pretty much.
Yeah.
The dude was like jogging to the bag, like
People went
Is that a ground rule double or what? Like what?
Oh yeah, it would be a ground rule double if you went out of play.
The ball, yeah.
But see, here things like this, I've become too liberal, I guess. But I think in that situation with that picture and then the one a couple years ago, dude, the next out was an out, or the next play was an out. So just freaking give it to him because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The umpire screwed up on the one, and they didn't give him an out.
Yeah.
And the next play was an out. So give him a perfect game because you screwed up. It wasn't like he missed the play. That guy, he kind of missed the play, but still.
Speaking of like all that stuff, like
man,
they screw people over. What they did to Blake Griffin the other night? The dude gets fouled. It's amazing, anyways.
Yeah.
And people are starting to get mad because they're starting to get dunked on like crazy. But he caught the ball like this, and he got pushed, and like just kind of turns around and lobs up this shot and makes a perfect just shot, and they didn't count the point. I mean, the dude was like this and was in mid shot and everything like that, and got pushed, and he's like literally like falling. His feet are off the ground, and makes a shot and makes it in, and they didn't give him the point.
But they called it before the shot, I bet, right?
Yeah. Supposedly called before he put the shot off, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like he's like falling. You what?
Did you hear the whistle before?
They went back and looked at it, and supposedly they blew the whistle before the shot came off.
That's awful.
And then our fourth grader hit a buzzer beater from half court.
I haven't seen that video. I've seen the trailer for it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the video yet.
He hit a buzzer beater from half court. I could never really expected a fourth grader to hit a shot like that. And sure enough, he has a the ball goes.
Did you guys see those videos of that lady who's walking through the mall? She's texting, and she falls into the little fountain. There's like a little little fountain in the middle of the mall. And so she's just walking, texting, not paying attention, and she trips and falls in the fountain, right? And man, people gave her so much shit because it was caught like on security cameras or whatever. But then, like last week, dadgum, that sign is freaking blown like crazy. I looked at the Pizza Hut sign.
You got everything over here? Can I get you anything?
Like, but
Other than that, you guys need more water for you too? Alright, thank you.
last week, there's a guy that I don't know how they caught him because some video footage, I'm like, wow, that's pretty interesting to see that. But who was filming that guy for the reason or whatever? But this guy was walking down the street, and all of a sudden you saw him react and took off running the other way. Well, he came across a black bear. But the black bear has become like a nuisance in the neighborhood. So it wasn't like he was startled because, oh my gosh, there's a black bear out of nowhere. He was startled because, you know, it was the black bear that everybody's been trying to get a hold of. Yeah. But it was so funny because you just no, oh, and starts running. I don't know, are bears the type of animal that'll chase after you if you start running?
Depends. If they have their young, like if it's a mother and she has her cubs around her, then sometimes they will, but they're usually not like one of the ones that will chase you for a long time.
Well, they said that what was really interesting about this bear is the bear had learned the trash cycle of the neighborhood. He learned when certain trash cans would be out the night before, when the trash man would pick up the trash. And I'm like, that's freaking crazy. I can't imagine.
Like some places in like Portland, Maine, and stuff like that, the black bears have become so used to normal, like humans and stuff like that, and normal life by us, but they're not afraid of us anymore. Because I was watching some wildlife show about like it was like cops, but like what do they call it? Game warden?
Oh yeah, that's a good show.
That. And there was a black bear in Portland, Maine, and he like literally was walking through, like was in a tree. He jumped down, walked through the neighborhood, and everything like that. And instead of tranquilizing him, like
that was the same bear I'm talking about.
And instead of tranquilizing him, they shot him right there. Like just took out a shotgun and just shot him.
No, that was that show. Yeah, you're right. But I did see that jumping down from the
There was a bear in a tree.
The bear in the tree. He jumped down. And
there was this other one. There's a bear in this tree, and it had its cub with it. And the guy took aim at the bear, shot, missed, snapped the tree in half, and the bears take off. And I was like, you're like 50 feet away, and you miss with a shotgun and shoot a tree.
Could you imagine that being like an Xbox achievement? Epic fail. You hit the tree bridge, let everybody.
Like this dude shot a tree, and the tree was only like this big, and the bears were already bending it, and he shot it, and the bears just take off, and the guy missed, and he was like 50 feet away.
I have not had anything problems. I have not had my Xbox for about 2 weeks now. I've not had any problems except for today when I was laying on the couch, and I had nothing else to do. And I'm sitting there going, man, I wish I had my PlayStation or my Xbox. I'm getting my PlayStation 3 back. What?
I'm playing Modern Warfare 3 all day.
I want my PlayStation 3. I want Battlefield back.
Can I talk about a game for a second? Because I'm excited. Chevy made a baseball game for the iPhone or whatever. It's free. And I was like, wow, it's actually a pretty good game. Because I mean, you can it's got more functionality now.
Okay. Cash out, just let me know.
Thank you. It had more functionality. I thought a game, but I was like, wow, is it free? I don't know. There's certain things that on iPhone, I'm like, wow, that ain't gonna translate well. But that one does. It plays well.
I got GameFly.
Is it fun?
I mean, me and Brittany were only together for like another week.
What's GameFly? Is that
GameFly is like a Netflix but video games.
Oh, okay.
And you can download like unlimited PC games.
Well, free ones. Like certain ones have been out for a while. Like I downloaded Deer Hunter like 3D or something like that onto the computer, and I could play for free and everything like that.
Really?
It's a free download. Yeah, it's a little expensive.
$8 a month, right?
No, it's like for the first month it's $8, and after that for one game it's like 15 something a month, with 15 or 8. But then I was like, okay, this is kind of pricey. But then I thought about it, and I was like, okay, well, I get a game every month. I can get a game and then return it. But then I can download games off the computer and play them whenever I want to and everything like that. And some of them are okay games.
Isn't that the thing that's set up that if you rent it and then you later decide you want to buy it, then you only pay a very small percentage?
Yeah, you pay like 25% of the game or something like that.
Right. I think that's a pretty smart deal. That
so if you're gonna buy the game anyway.
So let's say because I got MLB 2K or I got 2K12 MLB, and I loved it. It was kind of more difficult than the last one, but I loved it, and I wanted to try the perfect game to get $1 million.
As long as it's a $45 game, you're like saving money through that.
Yeah, and if you have
Right, you get to try it and you're like, crap, I don't like it. I mean,
You can send it back.
you can do that through Redbox, I guess, too, can't you? No,
Yeah.
they have games now,
I
right?
think
Yeah, but
you get like
very
25% off the game, so you end up spending like 40, and pretty much you can get like a $10, $15 off the game
Yeah.
because the game's already used anyways. So they're not really losing more profit than they're already getting $15 off your month. Plus, you're that $40 for the game.
Can we go soon? This guy keeps giving me crap about